This is Cooking in Canada. Driving around in the Okanagan, you're bound to pass by a fruit stand, and today we have some amazing peaches. Peaches ripen so quickly, and so you're bound to have a few get a little soft as you're eating the rest, and the best thing to do with those peaches is make peach cobbler. So today I'm going to show you what to do with some of your maybe slightly bruised up peaches. You won't even notice. The best thing about this recipe is that you don't even need a mixer. So first, you have to start with room temp butter. This is half a cup of butter. To your butter, you're gonna add 1 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. And this is for the topping. So you're gonna smush and smash that together. That's why it's so important to have room temperature butter, because otherwise you'll be here all day. Okay, so this is starting to look homogeneous, like one mixture, like a wet sand mixture. So now you know that it's ready for your flour. So this is whole wheat flour mixed with a tablespoon of baking powder and a pinch of salt. 1 1/3 cups of whole wheat flour. And I like the whole wheat flour because it adds a little bit of extra flavor. It adds a little bit of extra flavor. It's really delicious with the peaches and the honey that we're gonna add on top of the topping. This is looking really good. It's looking really crumbly and sandy. You can see that all of the butter, flour, and sugar are all combined. And that's how you know when it's time to add the milk. So this is 2/3 of a cup of whole milk. Just mix it in, and it's gonna turn into like a batter. You know, this is something really nice. You can, when you have a minute, you can slice these up, leave them in the fridge, toss them in. I'm not even adding any extra sugar or anything because these are super, super sweet. All you do is scrape it right on top of your peaches. So easy. Okay, so your cobbler's almost done. There's just one last step that you can do to make it extra crispy on top. And I learned this technique from Chef John at foodwishes.com, so you should check out his crispy cobbler recipe. I'm doing mine a little different because I'm adding some local honey instead of sugar. This is from Hiveology in Kelowna. They have the best honey. They're at hive.ology. Check them out. So I'm just adding I don't know, probably a tablespoon of honey to maybe 2 tablespoons of honey to a 1/4 cup of water, and warm water, just mixing it around. It's gonna create a super crispy, crusty layer on top of your cobbler, and the honey's also gonna trickle down and flavor all of the peaches in there. And obviously peaches and honey, I mean, what a perfect combination. So once it's dissolved, just pour it on top. I know it seems really weird, but go for it. Now, take your weird watery mess and put it in an oven that you've preheated at 375 for 45 minutes. It's always good to put your cobbler on a tray before you put it in the oven in case it bubbles over. The cobbler is out of the oven, and notice that I'm holding it with my bare hands, which means that I've let it cool for at least 15 minutes. Ooh, it's very juicy and it's super golden brown and delicious, and I cannot wait to show you guys how freaking crispy the top of this is. Listen to how crispy this is. Time to take a bite. I think it's probably still about as hot as molten lava, but I can't resist. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, this looks so delicious. Can't wait to take a bite. It is also like, I think 3,000 degrees. Definitely let it rest for at least 30 minutes so that all of these juices can get absorbed back in. But, you know, I want to go out on the lake. I want to take a bite of this. I can't resist. It's going to be really hot, but here we go. Wow. The peaches just really make this. They have a sweetness to them and that bright acidity that you love, the crunchiness of the topping and the sweetness that comes from the topping and the honey. Yum, it all goes so well together. This just needs a big scoop of vanilla ice cream. Oh my gosh, take some of those pan juices, dribble them on top. That is the dessert of your dreams. At least of my dreams. I don't know, you tell me. Anyway, I hope you give this a try. If you have some fresh peaches, especially if they're going bad. Because they're so good. If you liked that video, please subscribe to my channel. And if you really liked it, watch one of these two videos. I also have a blog at www.MISSPRODUCE.com where I write related content to my videos. Check me out. Love you guys.